Hello students, in this video I will be giving you question answers from unit 1 of Abraham Lincoln. I'll just give you a brief recapitulation of what we had done in unit 1. We come to know that Abraham Lincoln, he was born along with famous personalities like Darwin, Gladstone and Lord Alfred Tennyson, and how his family shifted from one settlement to the other. And then we come to know that what were his features, how did he look. He was a tall, slim person, but he was not very handsome. Okay. And then we come to know that how were his characters, that he did not like killing any kind of creatures. And next we come to know that how his job also shifted, how he evolved. He from a storekeeper, then he became the clerk of the lawyer, then lawyer himself, then he participated in politics. And at the last week also come to know how did the people earn their livings, or what about the people in the northern part and in the southern part. Northern part, people mainly dependent on what? Manufacturing and all. And in the southern part, people dependent on plantation like cotton. And in the southern part, the people took help from the Negroes. Okay. Now we come to the question answer part. I hope you all are ready with your copies. So the first question is, when was Abraham Lincoln born? I repeat, the first question is, when was Abraham Lincoln born? The answer to this question is, you follow the first line. Abraham Lincoln was born in the year 1809. Abraham Lincoln was born in the year 1809. Next, what do you know about his family? So this part you're going to highlight 2 points. Cracker family, okay, and you see this one, he was descended from a Cracker family. And then you will write from that line, from log cabin to White House, 1 2 3 4. In the fifth line, from log cabin to White House, has for a long time represented not only the romance of Lincoln's career, so that one. And after that you will write the second paragraph. Lincoln grew up a real backward, living with his parents a rough wandering existence in the vast wild west of America. That paragraph. Am I clear? Okay. Then we come to the next question, that is, what kind of education did he get? This one will be in the second paragraph only. See the fourth line of the second paragraph. In all his life he had less than 12 months of education. So that part. And then you're going to write about and you're going to end it with the names of the books, Robinson Crusoe and Pilgrim's Progress, till that much. Okay. Okay. Then we come to the next question, that is question number 4. What do you think why do you think Lincoln's language was simple? Why do you think Lincoln's language was simple? So here you're going to write that same part that he taught himself almost everything, and the names of the books, and the language were very simple, and the language were very dignified as well. And that is the reason his speech also involved these kind of languages, that he had read and reread them. Okay, am I clear? Now we come to question number 5. Question 5. Why do you think Lincoln's language reached the commoners? I repeat, why do you think Lincoln's language reached the commoners? See, here you're going to write same second paragraph only, last part. See, last part, the line that starts from, that is why Lincoln's speeches in later years were phrased in simple. So you are not going to write that is why. The sentence that starts from that is why, you will not use that word that is why in your answer. You will write Lincoln's speeches in the later years were phrased in simple. This is how you're going to omit out that is why, and you're going to write down, and you're going to end it with the last line, gives them their unique place in American literature. So that is how you will end, gives them their unique place in American literature. Next, we come to question number 6. Write about the appearance of Lincoln. Write about the appearance of Lincoln. This is in the third part of the paragraph and page number 62. See the very last line. Starting of the third paragraph, the very last line. Lincoln was an odd and very original boy, tall and lanky. Okay, that one, rather striking to look at, but from far handsome. Okay, so that line. Now here, what you will write, if you think this line is not very easy for you and you cannot memorize, so you will write normally that Lincoln was a odd and a very original boy. He was lanky in appearance, but he looked far from being handsome. That's it. Okay, now I come to question number 7. All of you shift to page number 63. What kind of characteristics Lincoln possessed? Page number 63, third paragraph. You see, just in the very beginning, second line, he combined great strength with great gentleness. Okay, that part. Then you will continue. You will also write about the last line. He loathed. I told you the meaning of loathe. That is, he did not approve. He disliked. He loathed the way in which slaves were often made to suffer. So till that, I mean, that paragraph, that full paragraph, that is his characteristics. Okay. Now, question number 9. How did his career begin? Page number 63, fourth paragraph, very beginning. See, very early he broke from his family. That part. Then it's written he soon became a politician. Then that point you will mention there was nothing distinguished in the early part of his career. Till the time there was a corruption that began to spoil the American, or to soil the American politics. Okay, then you will continue that he kept a reputation of being honest, loyalty and outspokenness, and you will end it till the last, that all throughout his years till he was not very much famous, he had good faith in his future destiny. That paragraph, he had good faith in his future destiny. You can use the words that I am using without directly writing it from the book. So you can use these words, sorry. Next, 9th question. Okay, how was the life story of Lincoln? You see, 5th paragraph, 4th line, the life story of Lincoln, that one. 5th paragraph, 4th line, the life story of Lincoln, that one, life story of Lincoln became one with the life story of the American people. That one. Am I clear? Then you will continue. The story was crammed into short space of 10 years, full of romance, glory, tragedy, as have fallen to the lot of any man. So that paragraph. So how will you write this answer? You will start the life story of Abraham Lincoln became one with the life story of American people. So that you're going to write. Along with that, you will write into the short space of 10 years. After that line, you will you will not give a full stop. That the life story of Abraham Lincoln, it became one of the life story of American people into the short space of 10 years. Okay, after that, see, there is a comma given. In the book. You will not use that comma. After this line, you will give a full stop, and then last line you will write, the story of Abraham Lincoln was full of romance, glory, tragedy, unlike others. The story of Abraham Lincoln was full of romance, glory and tragedy, unlike others. Full stop. Okay, am I clear? Then I come to the 10th question. What happened after the peace treaty was signed? What happened after the peace treaty was signed? Here basically I'm talking about what happened to the people. What did what did the people do? So this is in the last paragraph of page number 63. See, you will start when the peace treaty, well, it's given when peace was signed, so you will write when the peace treaty was signed between Great Britain and the United States in 1763. That one. The new American Republic, you will continue, and you will end the last line of your answer should be with the help of African Negro slaves. With the help of African Negro slaves. Okay, and in this answer you are basically focusing on the northern part of the people and southern part of the people. Okay, the link of the next video you will get it in the description of this video, where I will be continuing with the second part, with page number 64 and 65. That will be our unit 2. Okay, thank you so much.